Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to mypinkstamper.com. I'm so happy that you are here with me today. I have a simple card using the upcoming Beautiful You stamp set. This will be available on January 4th on my shopping page, mypinkstamper.stampinup.net. I love this stamp set. I have used it already probably 3 times in the past month for customer thank you cards, team member cards, scrapbook pages, etc. So I'm really excited to share the project that I'm making today. I am using just 2 of the images, or 3 of the images, and they all are in the 2 of 2. This is a 2-part stamp set because it all doesn't fit in one box, which is awesome. So I'm using this scribble here, and I'm using In Style, and I'm using this image right here. What I really love about this stamp set is you can use our new upcoming watercolor pencils that will also be available January 4th. You can either use the scribbles, or if you want to color it and have a fun watercolor look, you can use the pencils with it. All right, so those are the 3 images I'm using, and I will just share with you what I'm using as I'm using it. I'm going to be using the layering ovals, framelits, and the 2 color pieces of cardstock I need for that are the Whisper White right here. I just pulled out one of my scraps, and I will be using that with my Big Shot right here. And I'm going to be using, I have my precision base. I basically use it for pretty much almost everything, and it's on top of the magnetic platform. You can also just put it on top of your regular multi-purpose platform. Okay, so I'm going to put my Whisper White here, and I'm using this oval from like the layering ovals, like I said, and then I'm going to pull out a piece of our Peekaboo Peach cardstock. Again, this is just a scrap, and I'm using, what I love about the layering ovals and the layering circles and Sweet and Sassy is they also come with the scallops, which is super awesome. So I'm going to put this one right there. Just put my cutting plate on top of it and rolling it through. And that's all I need the Big Shot for. I can set this aside, and then we'll go ahead and get to stamping, and you just punch them out super easy, set them aside, use them with something else. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling out my basic black ink pad, and I'm going to stamp the image just right here. And I don't have it exactly in the center. I kind of have it up just a little bit because I'm going to stamp the words In Style. In Style. I don't have it upside down. Stamping that right there. In Style. Ta-da! Super easy. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my Peekaboo Peach Ink Pad, and I just push the 3 dots here. It pops open, snap it into place. Okay, I'm using the background scribble for this one. And all you do is just stamp it right on top of it. You don't even have to be perfect with it. Ta-da! And I've added a little bit of color. Looks like she's wearing a dress, a colored dress. You can actually also color it if you'd like I said, with the colored pencils and the blender pen or the aqua painters. Okay, so now let's make this into a card. So I have right here a piece of our thick Whisper White cardstock. It's cut at 5.5 by 8.5. So it's just a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock cut in half. And I'm actually going to score it for you guys using our Stampin Trimmer. This comes with a cutting blade, and it also comes with a scoring blade on the top. Our thick white Whisper White cardstock is just a little bit too thick to fold by itself without scoring it. So I like to score it first. Then it gives you the nice tight crease without any of the bumpy bumps. And I also like to score it with one of our bone folders. Not score it, I meant fold it over. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, where should I start? let's see here. Okay, I have just a little piece of our In Color 2016-2018 Designer Series paper stack. I have a piece of the Peekaboo Peach, and this is cut at 3 1/4 by 5 inches. And I'm going to be adding it onto my basic black cardstock, which is cut at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. So I'm just going to take some of our snail adhesive, just put some of that on there, and I'm going to add it not exactly in the middle, it's kind of just a little bit below the middle, like that, just to add a little bit of color. And then I'm going to add this piece of basic black cardstock onto our Peekaboo Peach cardstock. And this is cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I'm going to add that on here. So it's a really quick card. I've whipped out, I will show you guys some of the different ones I've made with different colors today. These are my thank you cards for my customers that ordered the first week of December. And so I'm catching up. So if you guys placed an order from my shopping page, I will get out your thank you packages. If you qualified for a free gift as well, that will be in the package. If you're a new customer, your catalogs will be in the package. Anytime you guys order from me for the first time, or sign up for one of my classes, or sign up for Paper Pumpkin, you will get a free catalog from me, or a set of catalogs. Okay, so I'm using the Stampin Dimensionals on the back of here. Let's just do 3. Well, I'm going to do 4. Well, I'll do 4. Okay. And then I'm going to peel these off like this. Whoops. Last one. And then I'm just going to kind of have this offset to the side. So just elegant and beautiful and in style. But let me show you some of the other ones I made today. So I used this one, I did this one first, and this is using Watermelon Wonder cardstock and ink, so that, and the ribbon. So this is ribbon, this is our striped Watermelon Wonder, I think it's the 5/8 ribbon. I ran out of it, so I had to think of something else. So then what I did for so if you ordered for me that week, you're going to either get this one in the mail or you're going to get this one in the mail. And this one was made with the Sweet Sugar Plum ink pad cardstock. And then this was the washi tape that is from I'll have the name of it on the screen. It's the one that I think it matches the painter's palette and all of that fun stuff, but I'll put the name of it on the screen. But it's really perfect with this card. So I hope you guys like it. So anytime you guys are making a project and maybe you see something you like and you don't have the colors, you can switch it up. So here I'm using the designer paper, here I'm using ribbon, and here I'm using washi. And all I had to switch up was just the main color and the accent color. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up and hit subscribe and visit me over on mypinkstamper.com. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.